right, off we go to the train station en route to Montreux. Here we go. You want to tell me where we are and what we're doing?
On the train going to Montreux to film.
Ce train continue sans arrêt jusqu'à Montreux.
You want to say anything cool about today?
It's only like a 10-minute train ride, right?
Here? I think it's only going to be like a 5-minute train ride.
So it's super close.
Yeah. And this is a train that stops every little stop, right?
Yeah.
Are we going to go right in front of the Chateau de Chillon, girls?
Yes, I think so.
You want to point to it? It's coming up. You see it right there? There it is. I'll show you guys this too. This is what they call the carte junior. So like a kid's card with this. They're 20 bucks each. And you can travel all year round on all the boats, all the...
This is their one.
That's their 1 franc.
Very tiny.
Yep. So with the junior pass, you can travel for a whole year for 20 francs for each child on all the buses, trains, boats. The only thing that it doesn't include is the some funiculars or mountain passes. There we go. That's the button to take it out.
But it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
We got face masks.
So what's cool about this town is that it's all on a hill. So like when you're walking, you're gonna see we're gonna go down all these different stairs. You can even take an elevator. Should we take the elevator to go down, Rose?
Sure.
Show them the elevator. So from one street to another, you literally take an elevator down. So there's the back top of where we are. Just go down, 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 down.
Just go down some stairs.
Yeah, so this is one street here. This is the street of the train station. There's the train station where we just were. We're gonna walk down that way after, but I just want to show you the next street down is all the way down by those, at the end of the stairs. So let's go show them the elevator that goes from one street to the other, because I think that's really cool. And of course it's Montreux, so what are you gonna see? Nice cars. That's just something you see all the time in Switzerland.
Yeah. Yep.
But for us girls, it's not even that special, right?
Yeah, but for Daddy it is.
Yeah.
It's like, picture, picture.
Yeah. So here, as you can see, there's a sign for an elevator. So we are on one level here and we're about to go take the elevator down. If you wanted to get exercise, that's the elevator over there. I'm just gonna show you the difference of level. That's the street down below. So it's literally I don't know, 3 stories difference? Girls, 1, 2, 3, 4 stories difference from one street level to the other. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
This is how people stay fit and exercise in Switzerland. They just live, and by doing their normal grocery shopping or whatever, you always go up and down stairs, unless you're like us and take an elevator right now. But who needs one of those step machines when you've got a city like this to live in? This is the main road, the waterfront. All right, here we go down.
Let's go.
Let's go.
One level 2, we're going back to 2.
And it is hot in here.
Want to go back there? She said.
Oh, one more person coming in. Out we go. Montreux has a microclimate, what they call a microclimate. So here you'll see things like these kind of palm trees and such, and you typically have a little bit warmer weather than you would in other parts. So it's kind of like a protected area, and it's like maybe 1 degree difference just from here to Vevey, which is over there. So, but let's go see you and show you some of the area. We'll walk towards the casino, and I've got an interesting story to share about the casino. So in all the areas here, you can see this is where you would go and take the boat. And the boat you can take back and forth all from Vevey to Villeneuve to across to Evian and all over basically.
And they also can go to France.
Yeah, Evian is in France, right?
Yeah.
Like Evian water. And all the ducks have different names, right?
The black ones with the
Look at all the flowers all along the water here. We always joke and we say like if a flower was like tipped over, then the next morning they would have it replanted because it just seems like they always are taking care of their waterfront and stuff. So if you come here and you want to know where the tourist information office is, it's right here. So here it is. You get all the info you need. They have a really cool park for kids coming up. I'll show you that. And then they have a statue. I'll show you the statue. The trees are different too. There's like these different trees. I think they're called, I don't know about these ones, but there's other ones. They call them Joshua trees. And they're really funny looking. I've never seen those in other countries before. So I have no idea where they come from, but
They come from somewhere.
they come from somewhere. Oh my goodness. And coming up is an Italian ice cream stand. And they have the most delicious ice cream. So it's not cheap. I think they're like 4 francs for one little scoop. But honestly, it's so good. Right, girls? Would you guys say it's good?
Definitely best ice cream.
Yes, there's one on the street and one outside, right? Here they have what's called the music kiosk. So sometimes they'll have concerts and like activities going on there. So one thing that Montreux is extremely known for, and like it's super popular every year, there's 2 major events that I know of that are really fun. One is the Jazz Festival. So you've got renowned artists that come from all over the world, and that happens on July, like the first week of July till about the 20th. And what's really cool, I'm not sure if you can see in the distance, but over there they have a Stravinsky Hall that's like a big hall for the concerts, and then outside what they have is a lot of outdoor concerts. So there's little parks, maybe we'll show you one of the parks, but all summer during that time they have you know, theater, not, what is it called, concerts and stuff. And then on the water they actually build out little kind of restaurants and bars and stuff, so you can go all along the water here, and right up to actually this point, all the way around, they have stands, they have little shops and just cafes and restaurants and stuff. So it's very, very fun, lots to do. What's really cool too is during the daytime hours, they have in the little halls, you can go do workshops. So they have workshops for different
Can we go to the park?
yeah. Do you want to talk about the workshops that you guys saw? They have workshops, like they have sometimes like the piano competitions, world classical piano competitions for the youth. We had B.B. King there once, and we went to see him do a speech on music. So
It was really cool.
it was really cool. There's all different kinds of things, and what's nice is sometimes during that time when they have those workshops, it's like right in the afternoon when it's like super hot. So if you want like an AC kind of refreshing afternoon, that's where to go. And what else? So
Babysitting, the daycare.
oh my gosh, yeah. So
Can we please go to the park?
yeah, you guys go ahead to the park. So one thing that's really cool at the Montreux Jazz Festival that not too many people know about is that they have free daycare, guys. So you could be here with your kids. I think it's up to the age of 9 years old, and you can go and enroll your kids. It's very secure, very safe, and the parents can go out and have fun. So it's pretty cool. You have up to, I think, 4 hours to leave them at a time. When we, our first year here was just unbelievable because we would come, drop them off. I would even get sometimes a little bit of work in and then go for dinner. We would pick the kids up, see them for a little while, and then we would put them back in. And it was all the way till 2 in the morning, which is a little bit extreme, but if you're going to an event or a concert or you're just having fun, it works out really good. And they put the kids to bed and let them watch a movie, and it's really cool. So definitely something to take advantage of if you have kids. So in December, the event that's really cool all along this waterfront is called the Marché de Noël, so the Christmas market. They have many Christmas markets here in Europe, but the one here is spectacular. So the whole walkway along the water here is transformed into little shops, and they have these little cabins. Well, actually, here's a video clip of when Julia and I were here last December, so you can see. And here, so they have a market as well. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's on Saturdays. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but the whole area here gets transformed into a market, which is really nice.
And then winter market, you'll see
Yeah, that's right. They have skating rinks. Sometimes they do shows here and music in the summer. And then over here, during the Christmas market, they have a big Ferris wheel, right?
Lights are turned down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm.
Goodbye, children. Get up here.
We went on it once and it went all the way up there.
Yeah, it went really
Really
high.
high.
There's a statue down there of Freddie Mercury. Should we go show them?
There's one in the box.
So would you guys find another thing like this?
And you click this button. Oh, look at it. Who's that? That's moving.
All these different moving parts.
And I think it speaks.
Cool, right? It's very entertaining, isn't it? It's kind of like the Swiss watches, like everything is like got this little moving part to it. Alright, should we show them Freddie Mercury, girls? Let's go see him. There he is right there standing. So here is the statue of Freddie Mercury, and the reason why they have the statue of Freddie Mercury here, based on what it says down here, is basically Montreux became his second home, and he settled basically on setting for his final work. So this is why they have a statue in remembrance. So what I was going to say is we could have just actually walked the whole way here instead of taking the train, because if I show you, if I turn around, you see in the distance the castle back there. Basically we went by the castle with the train, and if you were to walk it, you can walk along the whole walkway. It's like this, and it would take a good hour to do. So we didn't, because we just didn't want to be too tired out. And plus we're gonna go another, you can walk back that direction. I don't know if you can see it, but another half-hour walk that way. So it's a good walk. You could probably do a good 2 hours. So, and then there's the girls spraying people as you walk by. Really, just heard two guys say that this is one of the largest trees in the world. Maybe, because look at how high up it goes.
The trunk's pretty thick.
Yeah, it is. Let's go towards the Montreux Casino. So you have to be, I think, 18 to go in here, I believe. There it is right there, the sign. Casino de Montreux. And what's cool about here, for all of you guys who know the group called Deep Purple, they have a song that they sing called Smoke in the Water. And the reason why that song came about is because they used to have the jazz festival here, and so they were performing at the Montreux Casino, and all of a sudden the casino caught on fire and everyone had to evacuate, and they made the song about them. So the song kind of goes dun 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 dun, right? And then it goes, we all went down to Montreux. I'm gonna show you the pool. I don't know if you can see much of it, but in the summertime during the jazz festival, they have the whole pool as like young 20-year-olds hangout zone, and they have DJs by the pool and like really cool music, and so it's just like the in spot to be if you're that age and you want to get cooled off during the jazz.
You only get 5 seconds. 1.
Cooled up yet, but there you can see it.
Yeah, it's videos.
So that's the Montreux Casino pool, which will probably be open soon. You almost walked backwards into someone's there. Tell me what you want to say about this. This is the Montreux music kiosk, and she wants to show us something in here that. What is it?
Yeah. They used to stick thing right here.
Yeah.
And you'd put your trash in there, like, and it would go down to the chute. But now they changed it when they like did the whole thing again.
Well, maybe they unscrew it, because see how it screws on there?
Yeah. They probably take it off for only when the singers, because that is trash can. Because I always see people like throwing the trash in there.
All right, so coming up here, you have the Stravinsky Hall. This is where the whole thing happens in the summer. the whole, actually, this whole walkway where we just walked, the whole thing is filled with cafes, restaurants, and they have like scuba divers that'll go out on the water, and then they build out the different restaurants and cafes and bars. And then this whole area is like packed with people during the Montreux Jazz Festival. Street artists playing music on the quay, and then just different concerts in the park. It's really, really cool. Now we're gonna go and take the boat back. So we came by train. You can come by boat or bus, all different ways to get. Or by foot. Yeah, you can walk the whole way. Like I said before, you can walk all the way back to Villeneuve by foot, and you can continue the other way, this way by foot for a good 15 more minutes. And when you do that, it's spectacular because there's this place called the Pierrier. I'm going to show you in a distance what it is. It's an area where they have volleyball nets and just like almost like a little beach area. So let's see here, in a distance, right over there, that's called the Pierrier. So you can kind of see how it goes out, and it's really cool, great spot. In the end of the summer months, they have something called Ride for the Cause, which is a fun event that our friends participate with, and you ride paddle boards around to raise money for Peru. So we were just discussing the size of Switzerland, and we were going to share that with you guys. So literally to get from one side to the other is like no more than 4 hours max. That's like going through mountain passes and everything. So typically like a good 3 hours and you're already on the other side of the country. And what's hilarious is the country is actually divided up into how many?
26 cantons.
26 cantons, and right now we are in the canton de Vaud, which is like in the French Romandie area, and Montreux, the city that we are in, is one of the third largest in Vaud. So you've got what?
Lausanne,
Vevey, Montreux. Those are the three larger cities. So they all speak French here. It's the French part of Switzerland. And
if you go on the other side, it's all German.
Yep, so 45 minutes away, it's all German.
They have 4 main languages here in Switzerland, like that you would learn at school. Like you have French and German, and then you can also learn Italian. That's also what they speak here in Switzerland. And then one that they don't really use is called Romansh.
Romansh is like, yeah, very few people speak it, but it's still one of the major languages. So on all the food items and directions, you have it in always like at least 3 languages. So it's easy to learn a language. You can just pick up a, I don't know, orange juice, and like you can read it in the different languages. So that's kind of cool. You know what's interesting that I learned the other day is that when they hire teachers at the schools, they literally will hire the teachers that are from that area. So I don't know why, or if that rule has changed, or that's like a past rule, but that's what they do. So it keeps like the accent's probably the same from one area to the other, because you can go from here to an hour away and the accent changes. And same with the Swiss German speaking area. There's different dialects, which is really funny. And the Germans don't always understand the Swiss Germans, but the Swiss Germans usually understand the Germans, because in school they learn proper German, and then at home they'll speak the Swiss German. So even though it's the same language, it's still different. There's our boat coming, but I wanted to show you this piece of art, how cool it is. See that? Here comes our boat. We're gonna make it, Julia. There we go. Going onto the boat. That's how they're operated, with these like machines that go around. So that's what's making us go forward. Now let's go film from outside, because we're gonna stop at the Chateau de Chillon first before we get to Villeneuve.
Or are we just going directly to Villeneuve?
No, I think it stops at Chillon first.
Chillon's way over there.
Yeah, I think it goes out and then around. So here's Montreux from the lake view. Up above you've got Glion, that's Glion right there, that's called Caux. And that's Rocher de Nez, that's where you can take the train ride all the way up. You can ski from up there in the winter months, you can ski, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Absolutely breathtaking. Alright, we're coming into the Chateau de Chillon. They just blew the steam horn. There it is, guys. At the castle, the wall of the castle literally drops down, and somebody explained to me that the higher the mountain is steep, the more there's a drop in the lake. So here, because the mountain is so steep right on that range, then the water like right there is super, super deep. Still baffles me how they built this thing right on the water that many years ago. It's really, really impressive. So here we are, we're about to dock in Chillon. We could technically walk home because we're only like a 10-minute walk, but I think we're gonna boat it. A, because we paid, and B, because it's so cool to be on a boat. Okay, so she's getting...
So we just scan their card, like our thing, and then we get our thing, and then okay.
So how does it work, Julia?
You basically, now you can just scan your items, and then you can put them in your bag, and then you just, at the end, you just scan your card, and then you can pay for it and you can go.
Really cool. So what just happened? 2 signs at grocery stores said they were open till 7:30 and we got there and they were already closed. So now we came to this grocery store and they're open and their sign is correct. So I don't know what's going on with the other one, but there's like 3 other cars doing the exact same thing as us. So let's go grocery shopping. Okay guys, this is why Swiss people are skinny. Look at the price of
And
chips.
this is on sale compared to it's normally $8.
$7.90 for a bag of chips. So you really think twice? Do you really want that bag of chips? I don't think so. I think I'd rather have an apple or something healthy. Insane! That's insane. Okay, let's scan the thing of pasta because we need some pasta. I'm gonna do the little macaroni, so the little baby macaronis. Here we go, these ones right here are good. Look, we got, oh, the whole pack. Let's look it up.
Now you scan it.
And it shows you the item and it shows you that what you bought, right? Very
And
cool.
then you put it in your bag.
We just scanned it and then what we do is we put it back. So you put it on the thing. And then here it shows you what you spent and then you go to payments and you can scan your card.
Do you have any points?
So wait, I want to scan my card first. Hold on. This is shameful. I'm inside on my computer working and there's this like most amazing sunset. Hey guys, I was just in my room and then I looked outside and I saw the most amazing sky. So I thought I would come share it with you guys so you can see what I'm about to see. I'm just at the tail end. Next time I'll have to get a better view of it, but here you go. Isn't that spectacular? Sunset. Down over there, there's some people having a barbecue. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow with some friends. Having a barbecue, beach day, 'cause it's a holiday here. This is spectacular. But literally 5 minutes ago, the whole sky was like this bright orange pink. I should have came earlier. I'll have to film it next time and show you again even better views.